What were they covering today, Kev? I'm sure it was the market.
No,
I'm sure it was the
last night,
collapse of the
like
world.
last night, it was that the entire time that Biden was in office, that he was mentally incapacitated, and they showed him like wandering around during meetings, and so they went on, and they I guess like there's a bunch of books that are coming out now that Biden's out of office, where they're saying, that when he did
Debate.
yeah, but the prep for the debate, the guy that got him ready, they were saying how like the first day he went like 40 minutes and he got lost. And he said he was tired, and he took a break, and they went out, and he was fucking out by the pool. And they're like, "Hey, hey Joe." He said then the next day he was losing his voice, and they went like 20 minutes. He said, "I'm just tired. I need to take a nap."
Yeah, there's no doubt he was old. And so at the headline right now, Trump admits Trump admins warning after America puts tariff on more than 108 goods. So they're covering it like this is good stuff. The world is taking notice.
How can it not?
Liberation Day.
How can it not? We're in a world economy, and you just fucking dropped a fucking nuclear bomb on it.
Unbelievable. Tremendous. Yeah, they yeah, well, they can't cover. They're listen. What came out in that 780 billion dollar judgment against them was that they're an assigned mouthpiece for a party. So that's not news. They have a very definitive mission. There's slant and leaning to every news source, but
Oh God, yes.
but the exposure of knowingly carrying misinformation that the courts cited, how they didn't lose the news designation is still lost on me. But people will ensconce themselves in that because they need that comfort and whatever.
Once again, the Wall
It's a
Street
broken
Journal
record.
bashed him 2 days ago. And Murdoch's papers is like the CEOs. Everybody was like, "Hey, yay! Trump's back. Deregulation." What? You're doing what?
Right. Well, but this is entirely to take $4.7 trillion for a tax break for themselves. They're just trying to offset that. They're just taking that money wherever they can. The random cuts to programs and everything that's going on. It's a money grab. That's all it is. So it's pickpocketing, and who cares what happens to the victim? And we're the victim. But homeboy who likes to toot in the trailer, they're fine because they're